Come in, Mr. Rector. Please, sit down.
Thank you, Signor Condelo. I'm sorry to intrude at a time like this.
I've been asked to speak with you, and that request came directly from the U.S. Embassy.
Impressive.
What interest does the United States have in my wife's murder? Do you think it was a terrorist act? Why would they want to hurt Bianca?
I don't have the answers, Signore. I'm still investigating.
Very well. I've already been over everything with the police 12 times, but I'll do what I can to help you.
It would help me to know more about you.
Very well.
Was Bianca your first wife?
See, I worked hard all my life, and I'm not ashamed to say I enjoyed my youth. But a man who wishes to accomplish certain things in life needs a wife. Bianca was everything I needed. She had beauty, style, connections. I doubt I will ever find her equal.
Tell me about your work.
I am consigliere of Venice. I used to practice law, but for now my focus is exclusively on politics. Venice is struggling, as is all of Italy. It will take the best of all of us to save her, if we can.
Tell me about Bianca.
What would you like to know?
Did your wife play piano?
No, she was quite musical, but she preferred dance. She was in a classical dance company before we were wed. As for the piano, Bianca loved to entertain, and music was always a part of such evenings.
How did you meet Bianca?
Bianca's family is one of the most influential in all of Italy. I have known her father for many years. I watched Bianca mature. She was the perfect politician's wife. She loved meeting people and doing philanthropic work. I knew she would make the perfect wife for a man of my ambitions. Fortunately, her father agreed, and I was able to convince her to marry me, even though she was quite young at the time.
How old was Bianca when you married her?
She was 18 and I was 43. But she was very mature for her age. She knew the life she wanted, and I could give it to her. She was happy in our marriage, especially once our son came along.
I realize it is difficult to speak ill of the dead, but Bianca must have had some flaws. No one is perfect.
It is a good thing that I, myself, am a man who often has to say things no one wants to hear, because otherwise I would throw you out of the house for that impudence.
As you say, getting to the truth is not always pleasant.
She was a beautiful young woman. She had some insecurities. Never thought she was good enough, perfect enough. Perhaps I should be grateful for that. If she had been more confident, she might never have married me.
I appreciate your honesty, Signore. Bianca quit dancing after you were married?
Of course. It was hardly appropriate for the wife of a man in my position.
How old was Bianca when she had your son?
It was a year after our marriage. She was 19. Does that have some relevance?
We'll see. I must ask you about Bianca's murder.
If you must.
Do you know who killed Bianca?
No. She was a beautiful and gracious young woman. She had no enemies, nor do I.
Tell me about the night it happened.
Bianca wished to attend a concert. She had a number of musician friends from her student days. I declined to go with her. It was nothing important, and I preferred to get some work done. Now I wish I'd never allowed her to go out alone.
You couldn't possibly have known. It's not your fault.
I'm afraid I must get back to work. In times of fiscal crisis, one is not even allowed the solace of grief. You may stay and look around. I have told the staff that you are free to come and go. You'll find Bianca's bedroom through that door there. And before you ask, the house has plenty of rooms. Bianca liked having her own sanctuary. We were happily married.
I would be the last person to judge such an arrangement. Thank you for your time, Signor Cardolo.
Goodbye.
I don't play. Bianca liked to entertain. I imagine there will be few parties in this room now, at least until Signor Cardolo remarries. Sympathy cards for Bianca. That brings home the tragic aspect of all this, doesn't it? White roses, traditional for funerals and weddings. Appropriate since both are equally tragic. Florist's putty. The material can be surprisingly versatile. I don't think Signor Cardolo will miss this. Someone must have a love of dance, or bare navels. Bianca's planner. It's open to the day she was murdered. She'd written in a concert for that evening, but there's nothing else relevant. I recognize that. It's a key slot, probably for a secret drawer. That doesn't fit. I need the key. It would be broad and flat. Postage stamps. Do people actually mail things anymore? A small desk clock. Worthless. Bianca kept some pens in here. No surprise, it is a writing desk. The notebook looks brand new. Her robe and slippers are still laid out, waiting for Bianca to come home. I wonder how long it will be before someone dares put them away. It appears to be an old family Bible. Really not my cup of tea. That must be Bianca's son. He's young to lose a mother. The top drawer of the dresser. Gloves. This is quite an assortment. Not many women wear gloves these days. I wonder what Bianca saw in them. Interesting. This glove is quite large. It would fit my hand. Dance images and more family photos. Boring.
Mr. Hector, it's a pleasure to see you. Welcome back to Venice.
Thank you, Signor Barozzi.
Did you come about the figurine? Let me know when you're ready to see it.
It looks like a collapsible pole, perhaps a Venetian boat pole. Interesting piece. I'd like to take this boat pole. Can you put it on my account?
Of course.
This Venetian necklace looks similar to the one Signora Filoni wore in her younger days. I think this one is worth a purchase. I'd like to buy this necklace.
Certainly. Let me get that for you. Shall I put it on your account?
Please.
There you are. You have a good eye, as always, Mr. Rector.
I hate lions. Unfortunately, they're very popular in antiques. It's a protester. They're thick as flies in the city. Signor Giuseppe Barozzi. I've known him for years. While his stock is usually lower grade, he knows when he's seen something significant, and he calls me. Signor Barozzi, might I have a word?
How can I help you, Mr. Rector?
How is the antique business in Venice these days?
How good can it be with this global recession? Italy is drowning in debt, and the protesters keep even the tourists away. In all honesty, I have never seen conditions so desperate.
Fortunately, there's always a market for luxury items. The rich get richer even in a downturn.
How can you say so? The EU is about to collapse. There are terrible days ahead for everyone.
I don't believe it's as bad as all that. The press love to fearmonger.
I am afraid it is that bad. Unless we can find some brilliant leadership to steer the world out of this mess, things look very black.
Well, I hope I am standing here in a year, and you can tell me you were wrong.
So do I.
Did you know Bianca Cardolo?
Why, yes. That is, I knew who she was. She even came into the shop one time. Her murder is incomprehensible.
I'm looking for information about her.
I didn't know her personally, but I'll tell you what I can. What do you want to know?
Tell me about Bianca Cardolo's family.
Well, you know I love Italian history. Her father, Signor Antonio Savoy, is from two of the most noble Italian families, the Savoys and the Capetians. The Savoys, as you know, were the royal family in Italy up until World War II.
Interesting. Tell me about Bianca Cardolo's husband.
Dante Cardolo. You know, he is from the Capetian family, just like Bianca's father. But they are distant cousins. He was very popular in Venice. He could have gone far in politics. But his support of the EU at any cost has the common people very angry. Only time will tell if his political career survives. If indeed Italy survives.
Thank you for the information. Was Bianca Cardolo wealthy?
Oh yes. Both her birth family and her husband's family are extremely wealthy. There's no doubt about that.
I see.
It's none of my business, but why are you interested in Bianca Cardolo?
Her story caught my eye, that's all.
I can't blame you. It is a terrible thing. Oh, Mr. Rector, such a crime does nothing to help the city's morale. We could all use some good news, eh?
If you learn anything new about Bianca Cardolo, please contact me.
Absolutely. I would be happy to.
I'd like to see the figurine you mentioned in your letter.
See. Here it is. Take all the time you need. I hope you'll find it to your liking. I know your taste is excellent.
We'll see. That's all for now. Thank you.
As you wish.
The figurine is an excellent find, Signor Baruzzi. It's a 12th century Lewis chessman piece. The British Museum and the Museum of Scotland each have part of the collection, so we might be able to get them to bid against each other. Marvelous. Can I assume our usual split?
Of course. Oh, that is good news. Should I have it sent to your store in Manhattan?
Please do. Oh, and insure the hell out of it.
Of course. Thank you. I'm not ashamed to say I will be glad for the money.
I have a feeling this brass hook dropped from Bianca's purse. I'll take it with me. Signore Felone, I was so struck by your elegance during our earlier conversation. I saw this in a shop today, and for some reason had the idea that it must be worn by you and no other.
Oh, Signore, how could you have known, eh? I had a similar necklace that I wore for many years, but recently, well, I was forced to part with it. I shouldn't accept it, but it has been years since I've received tokens from such a handsome young man, eh? How can I refuse? Mille grazie, Signore, thank you.
It's my pleasure. I'm sorry to trouble you with a distressing subject, Signore, but may I ask you about the night of the murder?
I really don't want to talk about that. I'm frightened.
Of course you are. Who wouldn't be? But I'm not the police, and this information is not for the courts. It will stay between you and me.
Well,
A musician like yourself, your ears are very keen.
yes, I heard a scream as if her mouth was covered by a hand.
You looked out the window. What did you see?
There were two men, all in black, slender, small.
Did you see their faces?
No, their heads, their faces. They were covered in black, as if they were in a play. I swear. Oh, perhaps I've been foolish. I should have stayed quiet. I must go. Thank you for the necklace.
Signora. Ah, and there we have it. Prescription cream for plaque psoriasis. Has Bianca's name on it. I wonder what this keycard goes to. I should find out. It's a cheap prepaid phone. Who did Bianca need to speak to that she couldn't call on a regular cell phone? Let's see who Bianca was talking to. I need to find out who Gabriella is. I'll put this in my phone's contacts.
Pronto?
Am I speaking with Gabriella?
Si? This is Gabriella Spira. Who is this?
I'm calling about Bianca Cardolo. I found your number on her phone.
I thought someone might be calling me. Are you with the police?
I'm an independent investigator. May we meet?
I work near the Doji Palace. There's a cafe on the north side of the plaza. Can you meet me there?
Yes. I'll see you soon. That must be Gabriella Spira. Are you Gabriella Spira?
Si, Signor Hector. You're investigating Bianca's death?
That's right. May I?
Please, sit down.
About Bianca.
Yes,
Tell me about Bianca's family.
she came from a very important family. Her father is Antonio Savoy. Her mother's father, he was a highly respected magistrate in Venice. Not just anyone can be friends with someone like that. Her family was very, protective of Bianca, but they were very fond of me.
Tell me about Bianca.
She adored the music. She loved to go to concerts, and she loved to dance.
She continued to dance after she married Dante Cardolo?
Yes, but she only went to the studio to practice when no one else was there.
How did you meet Bianca?
We were in the same dance company. Do you know, we were rivals at first, but I came to love Bianca like a sister. I can't believe she's dead, and to die in such a way, it's horrible.
It certainly is. I'm sorry for your loss. Do you have any idea who might have killed Bianca?
No, everyone loved her. She was very sweet, especially when you consider the importance of her family and all her money. She was not vain at all. He must have been, how do you call it, a serial killer. Random.
Yes, that's likely. What's the name of your dance studio? I'd like to look up some of your performances.
Would you? I'm so flattered. We have a recital next week. It's La Compagnia Venezia.
Excellent. I'll look it up. Two beautiful young women, best of friends. You knew Bianca better than anyone else, didn't you?
Well, I was her dearest friend. Bianca trusted me with her life.
And with her secrets? What did you know about Bianca that most people did not?
It wasn't anything she told me, but Bianca was very, worried about her looks. She was not confident.
Was there something specific about Bianca's looks that she didn't like?
Oh, I don't know. You know how women are. The slightest flaw. I really don't think Bianca would wish me to speak of it. But I can tell you this. If she'd had more confidence, Bianca could have gone far. Perhaps become the wife of the Prime Minister one day. As it was, she was content to marry Dante and stay in Venice.
Tell me about Dante Cardolo, Bianca's husband.
She was very happy with Dante. It was her dream to marry a politician.
And, well, she liked the attention of the press.
Tell me about Bianca's son.
Paolo. What a beautiful boy. She adored him, of course.
She didn't mind? Having a child while she herself was so young.
Not Bianca. She loved it. In fact, she was expecting another child when she died.
Did you say Bianca was pregnant when she died?
You didn't know? Oh, now I don't know if the family would approve of me saying so.
It's quite all right. I won't tell anyone. How far along was she?
About 3 months. The test said it was a girl. She was so excited. Oh, God. I'm sorry. Sometimes it all becomes too real.
I apologize for upsetting you. I think that's all the questions I have. Thank you for meeting me, Signorina Spira.
Grazie. If there's anything more I can do for you, please call.
I will. Arrivederci.